partners are personally
Namaste. My name is Rajesh Bhatt, Assistant Professor in the Mewar University from the Department of Management. Today, we will focus on under the strategic management. There is a new topic, environmental appraisal. What do we mean by the environmental appraisal? What is the definition? What type of it is? And what is the significance of environment? The definition, it says environment, that means all the internal and external factors that influence, that affects the organization's operations, their decisions, and their strategies. Second thing, it is we having a two type of, as we know, we having a two type of factors: internal environment and external environment. Under the internal environment, we having the organization culture, the structure, resources, the human resources. That means the manpower, employees, what type of we have, the technology, and the availability of the machines, the operations. It is all part of the internal environment. As far as the external environment is concerned, it is not in the hands of the organization. That means the political scenario, the economic condition of the country, the social, the technological, the environmental, as far as the legal factors. These are the external factors that affects directly, indirectly the operation and the decision of the organization. Now come to the point, what is the importance of this environment? Because it provides the opportunities and it shapes the competitive dynamics. Then there is some environmental sectors, the economic sectors, that involves the market trends, the GDP, the inflation rate, the interest rate. Nowadays in our India, the inflation rate, it is almost it is sustained in between 5.50 to 6.50. What type of political, ideological party it be having at the center? Accordingly, the government implement the policies, their regulations, their international trade agreements. And as far as the social sector is concerned, it comprises the lifestyle changes, the cultural trends, and the demographic. Technological sector, we having this everything, it is digitalized in our India. So there is a change in this technology. There is an innovation. We having the digital transformation, and there is another point. It is this. It constitutes the environmental sector, that is ecological. There is a climate change, as we see, the resource availability and the sustainability practices. That comprises the ecological environmental sector. Then there is a competitive sector. We having the industry structure, we having the rivals, we have the competitors in the market, and the market, it is changing. It's a dynamic. Next topic, it is environmental scanning. That means first you gather the data, information, then you analyze it, and after analysis you get the conclusion that interpret the information about the external environment. So what is the purpose of this environmental scanning? Actually, through this data analysis, we get the conclusion, and we can easily predict what will be the trends, what will be the opportunities, what challenges the organization might face in future. And there are some methods by using these tools, by using this software, we can generate appropriate decision. We can take a flawless decisions, just like a SWOT analysis. we can identifying our strength and weakness of our organization, as well as we can also identify the opportunity and threats. There is another analysis, it is very popular, the PESTEL. It is related to the political, economic, social, technological, environmental and legal factors. Then there is another 5 forces, that is the Porter's 5 forces. Analyze industries, competition and profitability. So in this way, we can predict the possible future, and so that we can minimize, we can mitigate the damages and the wastage of the organization. Second thing, it is this how we will apprise this environment. That means evaluation of the environmental data to determine its impact on the organization. It is very important. The step by step, first we collect the data, we gather the relevant data, then from the different sources, then we will analyze these data, and after this analysis we get the conclusion, so that we can predict the future and what will be the impact on our organization, evaluate how trends will affect organization goal. Then we will prioritize, focus on the key factors that significantly impact the strategy. This is the approach. And next slide, it is related to the importance of the environmental appraisal. What are the strategic benefits when we formulate the strategy? How it is benefit or significance in the organization? The first, we can easily identify the opportunity. What type of opportunity we will easily evaluate, we will easily judge. So it will be helpful for entry into the emerging market. Then it can mitigate the threats, adapting the regulatory changes, and it also enhance the strategic fit. It more focus, it aligned organization strategy with the environmental opportunity. And our decision can be improved if we take the decision on the basis of this strategy. Then it provides the base which is based on the facts, and we can it is very easy to choose what type of strategy it will be good, it will be benefit for the organization. Then here we would like to show you some example of the companies. The example we are taking this the digital platform company Amazon, e-commerce company. So one by one in this economic sector, the e-commerce growth and global market trends, it was set by the Amazons. And what type of technology they have invested in artificial intelligence, cloud computing, to maintain the competitive edge. And there are some social sectors changing consumer behavior like online shopping. So to introduce this new technology in this e-commerce platform, the behavior of the consumer, the purchasing pattern, the decision pattern of the consumer has drastically changed. Now more and more consumers, they are tapping on this online. And what will be the outcome? That there is a significant gain in the market share, not only India, across the global, through this strategic alignment. And there are some environmental tools. There are some tools through which we can evaluate the environment. Again, there is a SWOT matrix. There is an internal and external factors. Under the internal, we having this strength and weakness. As far as the opportunity and threat is concerned, it is always available outside. That's why it is external. Then there is a PESTEL. It is based on this political, economical, social, technology and legal. The focus on the macro environmental factors. And we can fix the benchmark comparing with the industry standard. We can compare the outcome of this our rivalry, and we can do this industry analysis by using some Porter 5 forces. These are the tools through which we can apprise the environmental factors. Again, there are some challenges we cannot forget the challenges and what are the limitations. Because environment, it is always unpredictable. It is always depends on others. So we cannot, there is a every time 24/7 there is a new features, new technology, new system. The behavior of the consumer, it is drastically changing. So this is a challenge for this to predict the threat and opportunity in the market. Then we are also facing this data which is available in a C form. Lot of data it is available, but it is very difficult to how to interpret them, how to managing them. It is because we require the vast amount. There is a whose investment is required. Then it is an uncertainty, difficulty in predicting future events. It is not accurate. We cannot conclude this part with a perfectly. There is always chances of the uncertainty. And when we analyze these data, there is always chances of the biasness, risk of the subjective interpretation. It is always involved in this category. So at the end of this topic, we would say, or I would say, the concluding remarks regarding this environmental appraisal is a cornerstone of strategic management. It enables organization to proactively respond to the external changes, and a systematic approach ensure the alignment of the strategy with the environmental reality. That is the thing. I hope you understand. Thank you very much.